Hey everyone, it's Spoonful for You back at you again with a brand new video. Today I have rather sad news. I'm officially canceling Callahan Detectives. Now this show has been canceled many times, but I always thought that the series had a lot of juice left in it. I always thought we could take the series in new directions, and that's why I never officially canceled the show. It always kept coming back. Callahan Detectives was the second show I ever created on Spoonful for You. It premiered back in January 2015, the season 1 pilot. And we're only on season 2, and it's 2017. We have really been lacking in videos for Callahan Detectives, and honestly, it's just been a hectic show to create because the Crazy Alex show, our main show, is such a big smashing hit, and we always spend so much time making that. Callahan Detectives is always pushed to the side. This is very unfortunate because I always had so much fun making Callahan Detectives, but then again, I did not. It was very hard to create a storyline, and it was very tricky for us doing some of these things. Heck, I even left in episode 8. Episode 9 was going to be created by Oliver and Elliot, just them, and I left because I just felt like I didn't want to do the show anymore. I really want to focus on Crazy Alex, and I want to do some new things, some new projects. And Callahan Detectives is just not a thing I like to work on anymore. It's very unfortunate because I know there's some fans out there who really enjoy Callahan Detectives. I know my old friend Christian loved Callahan Detectives, the finale, and he is the reason why we made a season 2 in the first place, because he asked for it. So that's why season 2 is out right now. But I just want to thank the cast and crew. Oliver, of course, my brother, is a fantastic director and a fantastic actor in my episodes. He was great as the character. Elliot was great as the detective character. Uma Jelaine was. I had a blast playing Detective Sergeant Alex A. Noose. But, you know, the show's just run its course, and it's very sad because I had a lot of memories with Callahan Detectives. I remember the atrocious season 1, and I remember season 2. I wanted to make it so much better. I actually tried in season 2 to make it one of the best seasons ever for Callahan Detectives, and it did pretty well. It's better than season 1 at least. But when you look at Callahan Detectives versus the Crazy Alex show, Callahan Detectives really got no love. The Crazy Alex show was always the big prime TV, the prime show that we had on Spoonful for You. And I just really want to focus on that. That is my baby. That is my love and joy. The Crazy Alex show is what keeps me going on Spoonful for You. I love that. I just love that show. Callahan Detectives, it has to go. And I'm very sad. I'm very depressed because after this announcement, no more Callahan Detective episodes are coming out ever again. Episode 8 was, if you want to say it, it was the series finale, and it kind of ended on a strong note. It kind of killed off the main character. Spoiler alert, it killed off Sergeant Alex A. Noose, the main character of the entire series. So kind of you can look at it as a finale of the whole show. Soon I will be making a video about what would have happened in the show, where we would have gone after Sergeant Alex A. Noose died, because episode 9 was confirmed. The whole second half of season 2 was confirmed, and season 3 was actually in the works. I was actually thinking about making a season 3 at one time, but it was very unlikely, and I was like, Oliver, should we really continue season 2 of Callahan Detectives? I mean, we barely make episodes. It takes like months to make one episode because we don't really care. Nobody really cares, and the storylines are not as good as the Crazy Alex show. And I'm like, Oliver, I think finally we have to cancel this. We have to. We were going to cancel it after episode 7, but I'm like, Oliver, we have to keep trying. So we made episode 8, but now I'm not feeling it, guys. Episode 8 was the final episode of the whole series. The Crazy Alex show is far superior. I love making the Crazy Alex show. Callahan Detectives was fun. I have so many memories of this show. I remember back in 2015, I was still in Greenwood. I remember at school thinking about some new shows, and I remember Callahan Detectives. I was on the road one day. I was walking with my brothers. I was walking with my brother Oliver, and I was walking with my mom Elliot. My mom. Sorry, I am so stupid. Oh, I'm so tired. But, ladies and gentlemen, at the time, I just got done watching Oddford Detectives. That sub-series was created by Pistol Shrimps, and they really gave me a good idea. It was actually 2014 when I came up with Callahan Detectives. It gave me a cool inspiration. They really inspired me. So I'm like, okay, well, instead of Oddford Detectives, what can we do? Callahan Detectives. So that's where we got Callahan Detectives from. It was meant to be a big series. It is our second show, and it's the only second show that I've ever done before. And it was very, very weird and strange to do because the Crazy Alex Show is our big show. And trying to make a second show, Callahan Detectives, it was great, but I just think season 1 was so bad that it should have been canceled in season 1. And season 2, there was no hope. There was no way we could continue this show. Callahan Detectives, I loved being Sergeant Alex A. News. I loved filming in Jacksonville, the city. It was so different from what I usually filmed in. It was so cool, the city. We're going over the bridges and the streets. It was awesome to film. Episode 2 was a blast. Episode 1 was a blast. All of season 2 was a blast to make. However, we just are so busy. We're filming the Crazy Alex Show like every single month, doing huge updates on the Crazy Alex Show, huge other skits. And Callahan Detectives has been pushed to the side for so many months that I'm just so depressed. This show deserved so much more, and we wasted it. We did not really care about it. And I just think it needs to be canceled, ladies and gentlemen. The show has run its course. I enjoyed making Callahan Detectives. I enjoyed working on Callahan Detectives. I'm not going to say I hated it. I'm not going to say that, it was a failure or a mistake. It was fun for me. I enjoyed it. It was my passion to create a different, unique show that was different from the Crazy Alex Show. And I think we managed to do that, even though it kind of did not work near the end. I think Callahan Detectives was a fun experiment. And after this, I will be taking a deep sigh of relief because I've been wanting to cancel this show for a long time. I wanted to put it out of its misery because I care about this show. I care about this series, and it doesn't deserve what it's gotten. It really doesn't. It deserves more passion, and it's just not going to get that right now because the Crazy Alex Show is so massive, and season 4 is so massive, and we have all these other big skits coming out. The Callahan Detectives is just on the side, and it's suffering. You have to put something out of its misery if it's suffering. Callahan Detectives is suffering. It must be put out of its misery, and I'm very, very, very sad that we're saying goodbye to some of these characters. Sergeant Alex A. News was different, He kind of had a dark side to him, but also a light side. He cared about his detectives. He wanted to complete the mission, even though it kind of took some dark elements from him to complete the mission. And I really wanted to tell the story of Alex in this season. We never knew his last name in season 1, but in this season, I thought it would be cool if Alex was actually the son of Sergeant Ian A. Noose, a character from, of course, Smosh. I thought that was a really cool twist, and I wanted to try it out, and it was pretty fun. But like I said, episode 7, 8, 6, 5, all of these episodes were put to the side. They really, really were. They were put to the side, and they were not really focused on. April in Jacksonville was just thrown in there because we had no ideas. We weren't even caring, and I'm very, very just disgusted at myself for making that episode. It was a fine episode. I enjoyed it for what it was, but the only reason why we made that episode, April in Jacksonville, was because we had no plans. We had no ideas. We weren't really feeling the hype. We weren't really feeling the great feeling to continue the series. And I've been wanting to cancel it for so long. Even in season 1, back in 2015, I kept canceling it. In season 1, episode 3, after that, I canceled the show. But I thought there was more hope, okay? So I never really officially canceled it. So I brought the show back for episode 4, and we continued season 1. And I asked everyone if they wanted to see a season 2. Personally, I was kind of mixed on the idea, but my friend Christian wanted to see a season 2, so we started production on season 2 of Callahan Detectives. We hyped it up a little bit. We wanted to really show off this city. We really wanted to show some new locations and have it big. And I think we got that for the first couple episodes. I enjoyed working on Callahan Detectives, but the show is officially canceled after this video is posted. Callahan Detectives is done, guys, ladies and gentlemen. No more videos, no more episodes will be uploaded for Callahan Detectives. Every episode, there's no more episodes planned. I will, however, be making Callahan Detective type videos later in the future, talking about my experience on Callahan Detectives and what would have happened next if the show continued. Because I had a lot of stuff planned, but it, of course, got cut because I canceled the show, guys. Okay, Callahan Detectives is canceled. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of sad. I really am. Rest in peace, Callahan Detectives. 2015 to 2017. You will be missed. But, ladies and gentlemen, maybe a new show will be coming out. A show where we can spend more time and passion on. A show where we can start fresh. Who knows? I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's sad for me because I have to cancel my second show, Callahan Detectives. It was fresh. It was new because I never made a second show. The Crazy Alex Show was always my first show. It was the big show. I never made a second show. Callahan Detectives was that second show. It was experimental, but it kind of failed. And that's why I have to put it out of his misery. Alright, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye, everyone. I'm going to cry. Bye.